What follows is a brief construction montage.
Alright, here's the bike that we're going to be turning electric. It's just an old Kent 29-inch flexor from Walmart. It's actually a fairly decent bike. There are going to be a couple of issues with the bike that's going to make this a little bit more difficult. One, we don't have a lot of room for batteries up here because this is a dual shock bike. I don't have a big open down tube like a lot of other bikes, so that's going to be an issue. Another issue is that this is a 21 gear bike, 7 gears on the back with a Shimano derailleur and a 3 gear system up front with a Kasling, I believe, derailleur as well. This is going to have to go away and go down to a single fixed gear. So we're going to be removing this and all the cables for that, and then removing that gear shift right there. We're going to be adding, because we don't have enough room for batteries, we're going to be adding some storage back here. Plan is to mount the motor down here so I can get torque sensing and pedal assist if I want, or I can go ahead and do full throttle, and then that'll be where my bike rack is, where a lot of the batteries will be. I might design something to put some of the batteries up here so my weight is a little bit more evenly distributed. But yeah, this is what we've got. So the bike rack has been added, and it's solid and not going anywhere. However, for safety reasons, we need to remove this and then add a new reflector back here, because up here we're going to have a battery rack and possibly going down the sides as well. I also need to go ahead and add my fenders down here, because I'm probably going to be strapping some batteries onto that as well.
The next day.
So we had some new parts come in. We have new brake levers. The reason why I need new brake levers is so that this can actually tell the computer that I'm pressing the brakes, so that way it'll go ahead and kill power going to the motor. So we got 2 new brakes, display, throttle, power cable, wiring harness, a headlamp. Don't know if I'll actually use it. New cranks. Looks like some brackets. Standoff of some sort. And the most important part, the motor. We have a new fixed gear and a new cover for it. So get started on getting all this installed. These are a pain. Here's the old gear shifter for the front side. Well, I don't have a chain tool. I'm not really sure how to get this off the chain because this is one solid piece. So, let me go to the shop, see if I can find something. I think I found something. Maybe this will work. That worked. I need more tools. I refuse to show the actual inside of my shop because as of right now, and as of most of the time that we've been living here, it's a wreck. Hey Dad, you remember when I was a kid and you would get on to me because I'd borrow tools and never put them back where they belong? Yeah, that wasn't just a thing that I did to you. I do it to myself. The shop is ridiculous. You know what might be helpful? Maybe actually taking this out of the bag and seeing what it says. Oh. This is just the registration card for the well. I really need a 5/8 wrench. So I'm currently in my beater car that I recently used to move leaves because I don't have a pickup. But I sometimes leave tools in here too. I found an adjustable wrench. That'll get me further than what I am now. Out of frame, sorry. Well, brute force worked on the other side, so this is how it won't work on this side. Ow. I'll be right back. It worked. So, this side of the bike is free and empty. This side of the bike is not. And you remove this, but I don't have anything that's big enough that it'll go from here on this flat spot to here on this flat spot. I don't know if that's in focus. So, trip to Ace Hardware. It is hot in here. Holy crap. Well, now that I've spent $40, let's go get an unsweet tea. Awesome, thank you.
Would you like a receipt?
I'm good, thanks. You too. Fire.
Somebody gave me fire!
This sucks. I'm not entirely sure how to get that out. And every time I use the channel locks, I end up losing feeling in an additional finger because this snaps shut on one or more fingers. So, not entirely sure how to get that off. I might make another trip to Ace and see if I could find something else and spend more money. Okay, so I did another trip to Ace. I got a really big adjustable wrench, some 10-inch vice grips, and WD-40 Specialist Penetrant. Not entirely sure what to do. Holy crap. I've been at this now for almost 3 hours. Still haven't got the motor mounted. The mounter mounted. Still working on this piece here. And I just realized something. It's reverse thread. Hopefully the next clip will be of me with no more injuries and this thing out of the bike. Nope. I did not succeed. Third trip to Ace. After multiple tools, multiple uses of the propane torch, WD-40, 3 trips to Ace, the loss of feeling in 2 of my fingers, a fairly decent amount of blood, and some pretty significant pain in my thumb. I'm pleased to announce that this thing now turns and it's coming out. Was it worth it? No, it was not. It's almost 8 o'clock. I've been working on this for 4 hours, and that was just to get the lower bracket free for the motor. Holy crap. Now to start routing some wires and replacing my brake handles, installing the display, zip stripping up some power cables, and then we'll go from there. And then battery should be in next week. We can build the battery pack and take it for a test drive. But it is 9:15 and I've been at this since 4 o'clock. Alright, today we're going to be doing a few more things to the bike. It's been a couple days since I've done anything to it. I spent last night editing videos, and you'll notice today I'm moving a little slower than I was in the previous clips. And if you look earlier in the video, you'll understand why. So today we're going to install a few things. One, we're going to install this speed sensor onto the bike that will allow the computer to see the rotation of the wheel. We're going to go ahead and lube up the chain because it needs done. And I also got some new grips. So we'll go get those installed, and then we're also going to be powering up the controller to see if, just to test everything, we're also going to be programming the controller to set it up exactly the way that we want. And then after that, we just have to wait for batteries to come in. So let's get started. Next thing we're going to do is put on new grips.
Two days later.
So today, we are going to be building the battery. The battery is going to consist of these modules. All the cells. This is the battery. For some reason the Bluetooth is actually not working. I'm gonna try it here in a second, but Here's the BMS, here's our main charge and discharge port. And it's all ready to go. It needs to go into a container of some sort so we keep it contained to put it on the back of the bike.
The next morning.
So last night I finished up the battery. It is charging right now. The next thing we need to do is we need to put this in a case so we can go ahead and get it mounted onto the bike and keep it protected from the elements. I've been thinking of cases and different case ideas I could do. How cool would it be if this were my battery case?
No.
Alright, so off camera I made a basic little box.
No.
Alright, so we have things finally mounted. I ended up just mounting a toolbox to it. You can see my wallet. Ended up just mounting a toolbox and then putting the battery in here underneath this towel. This towel's just gonna kind of keep it cushioned. Whole thing is strapped in. We have our speed sensor added. My phone is going to be running a GPS speedometer as well as this speedometer so we can see exactly what speed we're going. Alright, let's take it for a spin. Now let's turn up pedal assist. Doing 24 miles an hour, 25. Past here. 25, 26, 27, 28, 28.5. Holy crap. Ah! Let's see what I get going down this hill. See how fast we get this to go. Oh crap, okay. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32, 33, 33.6.